See, neurological damage. Lead, mercury, and arsenic can damage brain development, cognitive function, and nervous system function. Cancer risk. Exposure to heavy metals like arsenic, chromium, and nickel has been linked to increased cancer risk. Kidney damage. Heavy metals like lead, mercury, and cadmium can damage kidney function and increase the risk of kidney disease. Now we are having a lot of kidney cases coming up strongly. And if you speak with the doctors,
for
the GMA can tell you. In their consulting rooms, they tell me that we are seeing a lot of kidney-related ailments coming in from the Galamsey belts. We are seeing a lot of childhood cancers coming in from the Galamsey belts. So sometimes I ask myself, why are we so, excuse my language, stupid? To the extent that all your major rivers across your country are poisoned. Poisoned because we have, collected samples and we've tested them. And we are finding high levels of arsenic, cadmium, chromium, lead in them. So this is science. It's backed by data. And we are growing vegetables, cassava, tubers, and other things along this value chain, food chains. And we are exporting them to Kumasi and Accra. And people are eating them. And they don't even know where it comes from or what it contains.
I've seen people use that river to water vegetables.
Even cocoa farms.
We do it all the time.
Yeah.
I've seen
and the sad thing is this. The people whom we are allowing, and I'm choosing my words carefully, the very people we are allowing to help spoil our environment, they have started growing cocoa. They have started growing cassava, and they are also.
You are referring to the Chinese.
They are also producing gari.
Yeah.
They have started producing fruits. Now when we want to export some of our farm produce, we are told that because of the heavy metals in there, they cannot be purchased.
They are even advertising their gari that this one contains no.
Not from poison land.
Yeah, not from poison land.
And we are seeing these things. We are reading these things. And yet to us, Ghana, Erasmus has put his life on the line for this thing. For so long, for several years. His job is to create the awareness. Then as Ghanaians, if we realize and buy into what Erasmus is sharing with us, we need to ask the people who are in positions why they are not concerned. The fact that they themselves are involved. And you recall what the president said about Chemawoon to me? That as I speak. So at the time you were speaking, yes, he has stopped. But what about then?
Do you know what our mining is now doing in Samra Boy?
What are we doing?
Because he was not stopped. The infractions that we exposed were there and nothing was done to him. So he's continuing with whatever he's doing over there. But
with impunity.
Yes, with impunity. That impunity.
With impunity.
And I can mention to you, but I won't, many of these political actors in the current administration who are now going full. And you see, we have laws. It's not like all these things are happening because we do not have laws. We have fantastic laws which should regulate the sector very well so we can mine responsibly and sustainably. But because somebody has power, and he has power, he's
well connected.
He can call a number of soldiers, armed soldiers, to come to the bush to protect him. And when you go there, they are with guns and ammunitions and others, and they are doing the illegality, and they are telling you that it's illegal, but we're doing it.
And again, it rises to tell you that even among the security, there is a bit of division. So those who are under the who are like puppets for the politicians, they come in, and those military officers and police officers who would want to defend the land and the country, they face off.
Yeah,
they face off. Erasmus, you told us about the dangers these things are having to our health.